Hey everybody, welcome back to Railroad Ride. It's your driver Jackson back with another video. Today we will be taking a look at the HO scale layout I have, and I will be showing it to you guys. I have my cameraman Josh back, and of course, like usual, he will not be talking, or except he might. Ignore that. Anyways, so this has been something I've been working on for a while. So as you can see, I have lights in the station that can turn on and off with this little control switch right here. Then I have a little control switch to turn them on and off. So I would have trains come into the station and stop and fake let off passengers. So I can't make I don't have a shrink ray to make people get off the train. So as you can see, I have this little control panel right here. So I would turn this knob right here, and then it causes the light to turn off. So as you can see, I'm gonna turn the other one, and now all the lights are off. So if we keep coming down the line, we will get to you will see the back of the sheds. We will do more on this in a minute. But right here, as you can see, I have this little crossing right here in the track. That's so I can have trains on the outer line go into the inside line as well. So as you can see, we have all of our main sidings over here. We have the Polar Express, we have Annie and Clarabelle, we have Milk Tanker and the Charleston Trucks. We then have the cattle wagons. We have coaches. We have some more coaches. And then we have the main freight train. We have our brake van Toad, the mail and lobster vans, and the log and paint flatbeds. As you can see, the loads are all real. Sand moves, rocks move. All of them are all real loads. It's a pain when they get knocked over. So if we keep following the line around the curve, you will get to our first station. That is the yellow station. That's what I'm going to call it for now because I still have no name. Leave a name in the comments for what I can name the station. Best one I like, it's the one I'm going to use. So, anyways, back in the corner, back over there, you can see we have the tall white house, and in front of that we have a little N-scale track along with the garage for the tractor pull, and then we have the N-scale track, and then we also have the stands out there for people to watch. And as you can see, I have my little N-scale Thomas on the track right now running. And then back over here, we walk over here, we have the main mountain. So we have a section of the track that runs into the mountain from over here, and it pops out over here. This is going to be a way for people to get. This is going to be a way for the mine to load trucks in it, to load wagons. But then we also have the Stevenson rocket up here. This is a working one, but the motor is burnt out. We have the station. We have an old station that's abandoned. We have an old little cottage, and then we have the track on top. This track was originally going to be a route that goes down on top of the track and then veers off and connects up to the outer loop. But they abandoned the project once they got to the ramp because they determined it too unsafe and they wouldn't be able to make it. Up here on top, we have so there's like a little history of this mountain. We have like the founders of the island. We have John and Thompson. We have the bell they rang when they created the first steam engine to use, which we say is the Stevenson's rocket, even though it is not an engine they built. And then we have the boat they sailed in to get here. And then we have this. I don't know if I pointed this out already. Could you go over there, Josh? You can do a view of the mine. We have this little mine shaft right here for N-scale trains to come in and out of. It goes into the mountain. I'm going to power it and get a small little diesel shunter to run in and out of there with wagons. So, as you can see, we have the one lonely Lego building on here. This is our Capitol building. And then we have the little house right here. This is Josh's house for the game we play. Oh, wrong house. This is my friend Charlie's house. That's Josh's house. I got it confused. I'm sorry. So, if you keep following the line, you go through the tunnel. And then we get to the sign right here. This is the front has the sign for the fake quarry company for the mine over there. That's called Tavern Quarry. It's a rock company that also gets coal, and the mayor of the town, which is me, in the game we play, it says the mayor uses the coal, and that's because I use the coal that they make for my steam trains. And then on the back, we have an AC companies. We have the Johnson Brothers AC Company. It's a very nice sign, as you can see. And if you come over here, we have the church on the turf. Because as you can see, it's carpet over here. But then once you get further over, you get like this cardboard with turf. And wherever you can see cardboard, that's usually going to be mud. I have it pinned down with these little silver tacks. I'm working on hiding with bushes like that. So basically, and then right here, this is going to be like a nice little river. And then we have the original like light tower over here. Cause this used to be what the blue one is. That used to be our electrical tower, but it fell over and we replaced it with the new red one, with the new blue one. So this one's been sitting here as a memorial. It has trash in it. It's starting to rust, but it's a memorial to the old tower. Then if you follow the line, we have the switch right here for the Eurostar, which was actually my last train review. And on the inside siding, we have all the main coaches. We have the branch line coaches, which are red, and the green ones, which are blue. The green ones are the express coaches. God, I can't figure out to say anything. And then we have this landscaping that I've made right here. And so that's basically everything on the train board. So now I say let's give a train a good run. Which one do you think we should run, Josh? Eurostar, since it's already on here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now, as you can see, Eurostar pulls nicely out of... Nope. Doesn't pull nicely out of there. That's a fail. As you can see, once it gets going, it's nice and smooth. As you can see, as it comes around, it goes over the X. Perfectly fine. Nice little shot. And it dies. Of course it does. It's up to speed 70, I'll give it a little tap. As you can see, once it gets going, it goes through the tunnel. No problem. Now we'll see the station over here. We'll stop it. And then we'll let the passengers get off, I might say. And then we will take the train again. And we will take it on to the next station, which is the unnamed station that you guys have a chance to name. Oh, come on! Fail number 2 of this video. Let's see what happens. It happens all the time. Is it on? Nope. Hold on, technical difficulties. Alright. So as it comes around the corner, we get to the next station, which I'll let somebody name. Whoever gives me the best name in the comments, gets the name. So when they're there, passengers, again, get off. So that's basically the upper part of the track. I'm going to take the Eurostar, run it back around one more time. Get back on the unified line, take it back to fighting. But before we do that, I want to show you the sheds first. And you can see where the Eurostar parks, it has this switch right here. This switch, if you follow it along, it goes all the way to the turntable, and that's how trains get in. And then in here, we have a few trains in here. I'm not going to take the roof off because it's hard to get it off. But if you want to take it off, Josh, you can show them that there's actually onions in there. There's only a few right now, but there are more when I put them in. So now, let's put the roof back on. Just lay it on. It's a pain to get on. Fiddle with it. Just leave it. Alright, so if you come here, now we will see the Eurostar get put away. She goes right over this point. Oh my god. Why? Every single time. As you can see, I am great at driving these trains. Alright, now I should back into its siding like normal. So yeah, that is a review of my train layout, and I hope you guys come back to the railway again. So yeah, see you later.